What's up everyone? So I've been getting a lot of comments saying, "Hey, what plugins do you use? Because I'm trying to build a game of mine, but I don't know which are some good plugins to start with. So I'm going to be showing you guys which are the best plugins that are most useful to me and that I've been using for a while now. So let's go ahead and go with the first plugin, which is Interface Tools. So this right here is an amazing plugin. It has all these icons for your GUIs and it's just full of stuff. It has some patterns for the GUIs, it has some gradients, it has buttons. Just look at this. Just all you have to do is click and it inserts it instantly. We could do this one as well, this one. It's just amazing. Then we have many settings. Well, I said many and it says coming soon, so sorry about that. But for example, let's say you want to make a phone and you want to add a battery symbol. Simply you click on the battery and there you go, instantly gets inserted. And I'm pretty sure you could search for some as well, unless the search system doesn't work, but that doesn't matter because you still get all these cool other things. We have gradients. Overall, it's just amazing. So moving on, we have Road Defender plugin. So this plugin here actually removes viruses, and I'll show you. If I search for virus on the toolbox and then run the script, let's see. Okay, yeah, this looks like a virus. If I just insert free models like this with viruses, I know that these for a fact have a ton or not. Let's see, maybe this one does. Yep, this one has viruses. So with the click of this button here, there you go, they instantly get removed. So that is an amazing plugin if you guys want to just have your game as safest as you can without having to worry about viruses or stuff not working correctly. So moving on to the third plugin is called Atmos. This plugin is not actually free. It's 125, I believe. I'll be leaving a link in the description. But basically what this plugin does is it gives you a variety of skybox to choose from. For example, we have wet, shiny road Alps. You could look around and just click apply or apply without lighting. So if I click apply, it instantly applies these settings, and they're honestly really high quality skyboxes, and the lighting is just amazing. So I would really recommend this plugin if you guys are looking for an amazing plugin and lighting setting. So moving on from Atmos, we have toggle handles or model resize. So I'll show you guys what this is for in a moment. So let's say I have this zombie Chevrolet Tahoe, right? And let's say that the model is too big for my player. If I try to make it smaller with the regular ROBLOX, as you can see, I can. However, with this plugin, I can make it as small as I want, just like that. And then I just turn it off and then resize it with the regular ROBLOX resize system, and there you have it. Now I do need to mention that this doesn't always work. I'm not sure if it's with some of these models. Let's see, maybe, but sometimes it messes up. Yep, see, it messes up the meshes and just makes them super small. So that's that plugin. Let's go ahead and move on to B-Tools by F3X. So the main reason on why I use this plugin is this. So I have these three parts, right? Let's say I want to size them all to the same size. I could do it the old boring way and do 10, for example. want to make it all in one go, and if I use this, it just makes them huge. However, with F3X, all I have to do is click the X axis, and check it out. I could move them all at the same time. I could move them in any direction as well. And we have a normal option and a both option. The both option will make them so they're perfect in size in any direction. Very amazing plugin. Let's go ahead and move on to resize, align, and gap fill. So I'll show you guys what resize, align is. Let's say I have two parts and I want them to be perfect, like perfectly same level, same everything. If I try it with this thing right here, you'll see that I won't always get it perfect, and it'll be very, very difficult, and they will overlap. So with resize, align, I can click the top of one surface, then click the top of the other surface, and there you go. They're both the same height. I could do this the same with width and with length, just like that. And if you want to get perfect touching parts without them overlapping, this is the perfect tool. All you have to do is hit resize, align, touch both, and there you go. Gap fill is made by the same people as well, so I'll show you guys how this works as well. So let's say you want to make a nice angle that will go from here to here, but you're not pro builder. What you're going to do is open up gap fill, and you're going to hit both of these gaps, both of the edges, and it instantly does it for you. Sure, it may not be the smoothest, however, it really helps with the edges. So that's that. My next plugin that I'll be reviewing is 3D Text. This plugin right here has saved me so many times. So all you have to do is click the wall, and you can write any text you want, just like that. We could write peaks, you can write 3D, anything you want you can type, and it comes with many set fonts. We have lobster, we have graduate. Very cool plugin. I would definitely suggest if you use letters a lot. Moving on, we have part 2 terrain, and I'll demonstrate how I use this in a moment. Let me just make a quick little part here. So if I go to my regular terrain editor and say I want to make a staircase out of terrain, oh, it's too big, right? If I make this smaller, still too big. And if I try to make the stairs, you'll see that it's gonna overlap, and it's just very wrong. So with this plugin called Part 2 Terrain, we could create these parts into terrain, just like that. And you can see that it also helps out with regular base plates. Cool plugin, and very useful when you're trying to make large terrain parts. My next plugin, it's called Archimedes or Archimedes. I would really not know how to pronounce it, but this plugin here is amazing for making roads. So I'll show you guys what I mean in a moment. So I have my road right. If I were to make a turn on this road, let's say I want to make it really smooth, all I have to do is hit launch, and then I hit X, Y, Z, and flip axis, just like that, and then I add a really short angle. I'll put 3, and I hit render once, and just look at how smooth that is. Another cool thing you could do with this is that you can make perfect circles. We put an angle. I'll put 5, and then we do render circle, and there you go. So if you're ever wanting to make racetracks in your game, this is the perfect thing for you. It makes them so smooth, and overall it's just an amazing plugin to use when it comes to roads and just any type of stuff that you're trying to make. So that's it for Archimedes, or whatever you would call it. And those are all of my plugins, the best ones that I've been using and that work for me the most. And yeah, I hope this video helps someone. All of the links for these plugins will be linked in the description. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.